Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. It sure is a gloomy day out today. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. And that's not the case today. Actually, I've had this particular item in my fridge for at least a few weeks now. I forget exactly where I get it at this point. I go over there for any of you who might be new. I go throughout my day, when I do any shopping or exploring around or whatever, I usually try to keep my eyes open for any potential review items. As a result, I end up with a fridge and a pantry that's kind of full of just sort of random stuff that, I pick up. And every now and again, I'm like, I should probably review that. That's where we ended up today. And it just so happens to be a super gloomy day. But hopefully this will go over there and invigorate me with plenty of sunshine and energy because, folks, what is it? It happens to be, it's Boom! It's Bloom. This is a sparkling energy peach mango energy drink. Yeah, okay. It's got 0 grams of sugar. It's got prebiotics. Oh, hooray. It's natural energy, boosts metabolism, supports mood. Energy to Bloom created by Bloom Nutrition. This is energy drinks reimagined. It's not Bloom. There are already a whole bunch of, I hate to break it to you, there are already a whole bunch of energy drinks that are basically making the same claims that you're making. But made with natural caffeine, yep, prebiotics, yep, and 0 sugar for an energy boost without the crash. It's your time to bloom. Sure. It's natural energy, mental focus, positive mood, boost metabolism. It'll do your taxes for you. It'll spay or neuter your pet. All that good stuff. Let's give it a go. We'll do it like this, and we'll kind of like, maybe it'll be better over here. The lighting is weird. It is what it is. We'll just do it like this. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I gotta get a light or something for my for my reviews when I do them in the car. But yeah, I could definitely use a little extra boost. Everybody loves prebiotics, right? Smells nice. Peach and mango should work together. They're very complementary fruits. So, you know what? That ain't half bad at all. Honestly, that's rather nice. Okay, Bloom. I see what you're doing. I'm liking it. Only 10 calories. What are you sweetened with? I'm guessing, probably not sucralose. I'm guessing stevia. Oh no, sucralose. Anything else besides the sucralose? It's got green coffee bean extract. Apple cider vinegar. Okay, so I guess it's just the 180 milligrams of caffeine. 800 milligrams of caffeine would be holy shit levels. Yeah, no, okay. I actually really like that. That's really good. And especially when you consider the fact that not only is it 0 sugar, but it's also got prebiotics. I've reviewed plenty of 0 sugar stuff. I've reviewed several prebiotic stuff. Typically, those are not words that you associate with things that taste nice. 0 sugar, I mean, you can sweeten it with other stuff. Again, stevia, sucralose, what have you. It's always going to alter the flavor. And to be fair, some people like it. I'm not the biggest fan, but, I'll kind of go with you on it. And then you get, prebiotics, which typically to me make it kind of taste like medicine whenever they add it into stuff. But as time has gone by, companies have gotten better and better at working with the flavors and trying to sort of mask some of those less appealing flavor elements. And I think that this one has done an exceptional job in that regard. It really does just, I mean, like, there's a little bit of something, you can taste that it's, but mostly what you're getting from it is just a really kind of nice blend of peach and mango. Like, I would say, because the thing is, it's like I was talking about earlier, they're very complementary fruits. I don't know how closely related they are in terms of, like, scientifically or what the hell ever, but they gotta be relatively close, I would think, in some ways, because, like, their flavors are very similar to me. You know, mango has, it's more of a tropical thing. It has a little bit more vibrancy, but, like, peach isn't a non-vibrant fruit, like, it's got some sunshine in it. But they both also have, like, earthy sort of qualities to it too. And the funny thing is that if you kind of go too far with either one of them, at least for me, they really do not become particularly enjoyable. So it's cool that they were able to blend these together, but still keep it within a capacity that I actually not only enjoy, but really enjoy. And it's kind of semi-sweet. And I would say that really, the two flavors, again, with them being somewhat similar, at least in my opinion, it's not like you're getting one and then the other, or you're getting like a disproportionate one way or the other. Like, they've come together and they've blended so nicely, and it's just really nice. Like I said, a little semi-sweet. It's got a little bit of a tanginess, but not much, which is also surprising because usually when you get energy drinks and stuff that are zero sugar and use use prebiotics, they tend to try to amp up that tanginess to kind of hide some of those flavors, but that's not really the case here. They're really kind of letting the fruit flavors do most of the work. I think that's really nice. It does have a little bit of a weird aftertaste, but it's relatively subtle, and it's not affecting me in such a way that, like, I can't go with it, So, yeah, two questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes, and yes. I think that, yeah, it surprised the hell out of me, I mean, and here's the thing. When it comes to the zero sugar and the prebiotic stuff, I'll be honest, I could give two shits less about that. I'm not saying those are bad things or anything, but they're not elements that are typically things that prompt me to buy or not buy. I need it to taste good first of all, and then if it can have other nice aspects, great. But I need it to not taste like horse anus. And though, to be fair, I guess I've never had horse anus. Maybe it's delicious. Ugh. But the things you say when you're recording yourself. But no, that's the thing. Is, like, I really just need to focus on the flavor, and that's what I'm, portraying to you folks. And I can say that, like, beyond any of that, like, beyond any of the other stuff, it just tastes nice. And, while I wouldn't put it up there as, like, being one of my, outright favorite energy drinks or anything like that, provided I could remember where I bought this, I would actually go over there and get this again on occasion. It would be nice to have, in my occasional rotation of energy drinks. And it is nice, it's fruity, it's light, and I mean, hey, if it cannot have a shitload of sugar in it, I'm not opposed to that. So, and if I'm recommending it, like, yeah, I absolutely am. I think that, again, the other elements, that's really up to you to kind of decide where that falls in your personal capacity, if that's something that you want to partake in or not. I'm just telling you straight, as a flavor, it's genuinely pretty nice. If you like mango, if you like peach, if you enjoy those flavors, it hits nice. It doesn't do anything too weird. It's extremely drinkable, and it just, tastes like a nice fruity energy drink. Kudos to them. But 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go write yourselves a truly, I'm going to eat a sandwich after this tastic rest of your life. Because that's what I'm doing. Final 2 things. Number 1, Try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, what's your opinion on horse anus? No, don't tell me. We can leave that one up to. We can just leave that one I don't we're just gonna let that one go. I'm just in a wacky mood because I'm a little bit tired and then I got a little bit of an energy drink in me. So, but let's not. I mean, if you really want to, I'm not gonna stop you as long as you keep it, within reason. I don't particularly care, but hey, if you have something to weigh in on, this is a weird review. Bye!